Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney and I'm a video editor, and I do some random stuff on here when I feel like it. Honestly, I try to stay on top of it, but then just if you follow me because of my Instagram account, you know that I'm so bad at that. I got the flu for 2 weeks and then just like can't keep up, and the only thing I can do is make like velocity edits because they're so much faster to do, but then like it won't let me post reels and it's like infuriating, so I'm posting them on TikTok, but then I think I'm shadow banned on TikTok and I just don't know what to do. So if anyone knows how to fix that, let me know. But I mean, you're seeing this on my YouTube, so you know that I posted YouTube shorts and like one of them blew up, and I think that's where all of my new followers are from, or subscribers are from. Now I have like 16, so like, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the shit show, basically. Anyway, yesterday I just got this random idea to make velocity edits on different editing apps. So I did that while I was watching football, and then I said, oh, I can make a YouTube video out of this. So I did, or I am. So I'm an After Effects editor, so I'm going to be heavily biased on that. I started off on Video Stars, so I'm also going to be biased on that. I've used Fundomate when it was used for editing Musical.lys. Throwback, I know, I was a muser, what about it? And I've never used CapCut before. So, those are the 4 that I decided to use. We're using Tom today. Because like, look at that beautiful face. So let's get into the first one. So the first one is Video Star. I'm just gonna run through what I did. I can't actually show you because I had to merge all of them to put the text effect on. Oh my god, I need to mute that. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna show you kind of what I did like to it. So velocity, I actually have the app, what is it called, like add-on, so you have to buy that, but this is basically what it looks like. I think I moved like 5 over and then moved it down, so it starts fast and down, so it kind of looks like that. It looks weird because like it's not supposed to like be in that spot, but that's what that one essentially looks like. Oh my god, I use that blur for the intros. That's also, you have to buy it, but if you have Video Star, you probably have it for tracking blur, so it's the same pack, so it doesn't really matter. Then I also used brightness because there's no exposure, which is what I usually use, and saturation and all the other stuff just looks weird, so I just increased brightness and then decreased it, and then I used the opacity like normal. That's free, so that's, I blink it out at the end, and then I just spun it around. Technical difficulties right here. Basically, I'm showing you how I do borders. I used to know a proper way how to do it, and then I forgot, and I feel like looking it up, so this is another way to do it. The other way I think is some like blinds set, or you can just do a black mask and then make them. I think the blinds one makes it like even. Also, I'm doing it in the middle, so it's like gonna move, but like don't do that. Put it in the beginning so it stays consistent throughout. That's just laziness for me. And then go back, and then you can add your text, which is why it's merged, so I could have done that. And then you're gonna add this, I can't see what it's called, but you're gonna add that effect, and you're gonna hit the arrow and hit that one, so it makes it transparent. And this is the final product.
We go crash it when nobody's home.
Okay, I'm holding my mic a different way, so like let me know. Oh my god, what? because it sounded like before, like my mouth was just like full of water and spit, and that's just nasty, and it's not. So I think it was just too close, and it was just like anyway. My overall rating for Video Star is a 7.5 for multiple reasons. I think like a solid app is like an 8 or a 9, and I don't think it's fully solid. User friendly, it's very user friendly for sure. When I was learning how to do it, it's very easy, but going back to it was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. After being on Video Star for so long and then switching to After Effects, that was hard, but now switching back is like even harder, and I don't know if that makes sense or anyone else has felt that way, but it's not that smooth, if I'm being honest. Like 5 is like it's kind of smooth, like it's smooth enough, but it is not the smoothest, and that could just be my velocity settings. Like I said, I did not like look up how to make a velocity edit on Video Star. I just guessed and did what I do on After Effects on Video Star. And my experience on Video Star is 2 years. I edited for 2 years before I switched over, but I got the velocity pack 4 or 5 months before I switched, so I don't have 2 years of experience with that pack, but the app itself. So like I know the blurs, and I know the like the fade outs and all the multi-layers, like I know how to do all that stuff, so that's easy for me, and how to like make it transparent, like that's all saved, so it's easy. So overall, I'm gonna give it a rank 2 because it's definitely good enough, but it's not the best. So the next one is Fun to Me. I sped up this video because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, to be honest with you, so me explaining what I did does not help because I don't know what I did. I markered the splits and then put the video over it, and then tried to add effects, but like the effects were like weirdly placed, and there was like multiple layers to things, which wasn't easy to like navigate, because once you put like the video in, it like crops it for you, and then you can't like move it. So I had to like put a video over a video and then like make it in a different layer, and that was just so much and too much work for it. And like that's the velocity right there, like that's what the CapCut one looks like too. It's just fast to slow, like really quickly. I added the effects I could, like it blinked out, and then I added this certain blur to it, but it didn't blur in the beginning. I don't know, it wasn't hard. I think Fun to Me is just not meant for velocity edits, it's meant for other things. So here's the final product.
We go crash it when nobody's home.
So this is my overall rating. I'm ranking it 4th because it's just, like I said before, it's just not meant for that. I think it's meant for totally different, like 3D preset kind of animations. It's not meant for this. It's user friendly if you know what you're doing, for sure. You know where to find things, and it's all there. Like they added graphs, yeah, great, but like you don't need them. It's like if you don't know how to make a graph, like that's great for you because you don't need it. Smoothness is like, it's smooth enough to be like, oh yeah, this is definitely a velocity edit, but I would not look at that and be like, that is the smoothest thing I've ever seen. I'd be like, damn, that's good. And I have the experience of a toddler when it comes to this. I've made zero, no, just kidding. Because when I logged into my account, there was a Meredith and Derek edit, which is hilarious, by the way. That's like on my account that I didn't even know I had an account, but I have 4 days of experience max. I had yesterday and probably 3 days 4 years ago. So, but that wasn't even, like, Fundament's completely changed since that. So I really have 1 day, but at least I've, like, been on the app and had an account. So, yeah. Okay, next is CapCut. I know this also got an update recently. It reminds me a lot of Fundament, I'm not gonna lie. Same key, it looks the same. Like, it really does. Looking at it right now, again, like, it looks the same. I felt this was easier to use. Possibly that's my graph. It looks the same. Like, I'm telling you, that they're the same. Like, I don't know who copied who. But there was a preset for fade out, which was pretty nice. I think it's called blink, maybe. And then there was actually exposure, which was so nice to do that. And then, yeah, I mean, like, it's not that bad. I'm being honest. It's really not that bad. So, yeah, all right, here's the final product.
We go crash it when nobody's home.
Alright, so I'm giving CapCut a 3rd overall ranking. Its rating is a 5.5 because as a first-time user, maybe I shouldn't have made a velocity edit, but I feel like those are so simple to make, it shouldn't be hard. But I felt like I had to dig for it, and like I don't know. Like, I don't like that I'm stuck. Same thing with Funimate. I don't like that I'm stuck to like a box window. I want to be able to like make a graph but then like move it. That's something I like about After Effects, that it's like there but you can still move it, if that makes sense, if you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely user friendly compared to other apps. It kind of reminds me of Funimate. Like, it's all there if you know what you're doing. So I'll give it that a 6. It's not smooth, but I'm giving it a 4 because my smoothness is atrocious. But I've seen on TikTok people make these amazing edits that are so smooth, and I'm like, and the comments and me are like, you're telling me this is CapCut? Like, there's absolutely no way this is not, but like, it is. So I just clearly don't know how to do it properly, for sure. Here, I'll try to find a smooth one. If there's a video playing right now of a smooth one, it's because I found one on TikTok. But I've had 1 day's experience. The first time using it was yesterday. So it's ranked 3 because I know it has the possibility to be very good, because there are literally CapCut editors with thousands of followers and views and likes, and they're good. I just don't know how to do it. So that's why it's ranked above Funimate, because I know it has the possibility to be good. I can't execute. Okay, next is After Effects, and I'm about to be so biased. These are just screenshots of my settings frame by frame. If you know how to use After Effects, great. This will probably help you. If you're new, this won't. Me explaining all of it is just a whole video in itself. So if you want a how-to on that, I'll be happy to make one. That's so much for this video. So these are just frame by frame. Whoa, my stomach just growled. I think the in-betweens are like 6 and 1 second. So yeah, here's the final edit.
We go crash it when nobody's home.
Alright, here it is. This is so biased. Like, this is the most biased thing you'll ever see on YouTube. It's for sure. Okay, it's ranked number 1. I think for obvious reasons. I mean, you saw the same edit I did. That was absolutely stunning. It's ranked 9.10 because nothing's perfect, but if you're good at After Effects, it's pretty damn close. Like, I'm clearly not the best. There are people out there that are so good, and I'm just trying to figure out what they do and how they do it. And I'm inching closer for sure. In the past week, I've gotten better, but like, I'm just not there yet. So like, I've seen some edits, and I'm just like, God damn, it's not user friendly. It's really not. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing, and you will not be able to figure it out. For a velocity edit, for sure. Like, you can figure out transform, why not? But like, if you know what you're doing, it's so simple. If you are trying to figure it out, it's not hard, because everything has a name and everything has like it can only do this, this, and that, and nothing more. Like, it's pretty uniform, but if you're new, it's not friendly. If you're learning, it's okay. And my experience is a year and a half. I just went back on my Instagram to, like, check, and I think the first one was August of 2020, and it's end of December of 21. So, maybe it was July. It was somewhere in the summer. So, I haven't made velocity edits that long, but learning how to do something like that when you've already been using the program for like a year, it's not hard. It's like learning how to do a transition. Like, once you get it, because it's all essentially the same. So yeah, it's ranked number 1. I know it costs money. I get it for free because of my mom's job, which is fantastic. The Twixtor plugin I got for free, the Sapphire plugin, all that. I just found YouTube videos and plugged in for free. The thing that will make it better is BCC, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get that. Once I do, it's game over for you hoes. Calling it. Absolutely calling it. So this is the overall. Also, I just checked the time. Sorry this video is so long. I just it's just me ranting. If you want a video of me actually like doing it and like try to do it with me, like, comment down below. But After Effects, number 1. Velocity edits. They're slow, they're smooth, they're blurred, they're glowing, they're satisfying. After Effects has it all. Like, it has the best of all those options. I use exposure, not S-Glow. I just don't get it, S-Glow. If I'm being honest, like, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I just don't like the way it looks, honestly. Like, I feel like that's a controversial topic, but, like, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know if my settings are just off or not, but Video Star, the velocity edit's it's called a velocity. The other two, they're called speeds, so they're not, like, meant to be velocity. Like, there's a difference between those two words, and Video Star knows that. Like, I can slow down the video with velocity, but on the other two, using speed is like not the same as velocity. And Video Star has good blur packs for sure for their app. They have good blur packs. They're good with that. The other two, I just don't think I know enough about, so I rank them at the bottom. CapCut has, I think, more possibility than Fandomneed does for velocity, so that's why it's above it. Hot take. Stay strong, CapCut users. You'll rise one day. So yeah, that was the video. I hope this was entertaining to someone. Hope it inspired someone, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this was way too long than I wanted it to be, but there's nothing I can cut out because I just keep going. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you around soon. But yeah, let me know if you want a how-to on After Effects velocity edit, because I can definitely show that for sure. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.